Okay. Hi there. I hope you're doing well and your business is moving well. You're making your profit. Your family is happy. Your relationship is working well. And you've been traveling all over the world, doing your business, hosting meetings and doing a lot of stuff as a CEO, as a business owner, as a leader in an organization, as a parent, as a husband, as a wife. So there are some things we need to observe in life and also take note of them. There are some topics of discourse that is not just meant for spirituality or for church alone. It cuts across organizations, it cuts across leadership, marketing, and communication, and human relation. So many things that we need to use a particular thing for. So we shouldn't just be stuck or limited to just a particular side of thing that we believe is more rampant or it has been more focused on such topic. And so I wanna discuss on something that you're gonna learn and also apply to different areas of life, especially in leadership and attitude, in character, in action, in behaviors that really yield high result. Behaviors, actions that yield a high result. Our feedbacks and responses to issues sometimes boil down to what we fail to take note of. So, what we're talking about this time around, I want to share with us on gratitude and positive thinking. How does gratitude and positive thinking boost your leadership, boost your relationship, boost your business, boost your communication ability, and also boost productivity? Now, I come to understand that gratitude is the intentional recognition of value. When you intentionally recognize value in people, you recognize value in your team contributions, you recognize value in the opportunities that you have, you recognize value in the lessons of life that you learn, even in the challenges that you face. When you intentionally recognize why you should be thankful, either to God or to man, that alone can boost some things in you. It can boost your IQ, it can boost your health, it can boost your wealth, it can boost your communication abilities. Now, other words that we use for gratitude is something like appreciation, recognition, affirmation. We use words like acknowledgement, honor, and even the positive awareness. When you thank people for something they have done for you, or when you appreciate a team for what they have done, or when you appreciate even a colleague giving you something or giving an information that was relevant in a particular moment in point in time, and that information serves you right, you were able to obtain a solution because of that information, you should be thankful. You should just say thank you to that individual. So I came in terms with this fact through personal observation and learning, also reading and studying people. And through research and personal observation, I came to understand that highly appreciated individuals, they tend to show some attributes, some capacities. And one of these capacities, or among these various capacities they show when people are appreciated, it shows that they have high creativity, ability to create, recreate things, ability to, invent and invent things. People that are always appreciated, they show high creativity. They also show strong emotional engagement, strong engagements in their work, strong engagement in the team, strong engagement in discussion, strong engagement in whatever project they are handling. Why? Because the previous one they did was appreciated. So you can see how expanded, how wide, and how broad the word gratitude is, the meaning of gratitude, and various areas we can apply to it. So, highly effective people, when they are appreciated, it can also increase their loyalty. Yes, it increases loyalty because someone has been working with you over time and has been doing certain stuff, contributing to your success, to your growth, and is highly appreciated. the person tends to be more loyal. Why? Because it seems that the work he or she has done over time is visible, is seen. It is an advantage to that person. It also lowers burnout or fatigue. It can also relieve fatigue. Now, once some people are complaining that, oh, I'm tired, I can't do that again, I'm working, you can't be working under such pressure, it's because they are not appreciated. Believe you me, if you appreciate people always, even under pressure, they can do well. Yes, they can. Now, this takes me to consider importance or significance or the essence of functions of gratitude, why we should observe them, why we should apply them, why we should say it, why it should be intentional to, congratulate people, appreciate people, acknowledge people's contribution. It is very, very paramount. So one of the things that I've come to observe is that gratitude builds trust. Yes, you can say that after me. Gratitude, it builds trust. It makes people trust you more. And also come to see that people tend to follow leaders who value and acknowledge them. They value and when a leader values and acknowledges people's effort and contribution, it builds trust. It builds loyalty. Another functions of gratitude that I've come to say is gratitude improves team performance. It improves team's performance. Yes, teams will be creative, engaging. They will engage strongly in projects. They will do a lot of things to make sure a project is successful. A project is meets the timeline. A project, everything that they need to do to put more effort and achieve effectiveness and efficiency in that project, it will be part of them running in their bloodstream. Why? Because that dopamine, the dopamine called gratitude, has spurred them up to do more for you and for the company, for the organization, for the team, and for the community, for the family. All right, so gratitude also boosts strategic thinking. I say it again, it boosts strategic thinking. When people are appreciated, it boosts their dopamine. It boosts the spirit of excitement. It boosts the spirit of passion. Gratitude, a grateful mindset stabilizes emotion, which it improves their judgment, it improves their balance, it improves their problem solving skills, and it also improves their decision making skills. That's what I mean by strategic thinking. When people are appreciated, it boosts their strategic thinking. And gratitude also increases leadership longevity. What do I mean by that? When leadership are stressed because of frequent challenges, frequent problems, people tend not to agree. There is cynicism. There is a mental fatigue. There is a emotional exhaustion. Why? Because people feel that they are not well appreciated. So gratitude increases leadership longevity when there is a cut down or a curtail of mental fatigue, cynicism, leadership, emotional exhaustion, mental fatigue. It helps leadership to sustain longer, to be durable, to be sustainable, and also become a growing concern that such knowledge and a body of knowledge and a body of wisdom can be extended to the next generation or the next person that is taking over the leadership. Now, in other words, positive thinking is, I told us that we're going to talk about them. Gratitude and positive thinking. Now, positive thinking in the other way around is a strategic mental discipline that gives you the ability to interpret events constructively. What did I say? It is a strategic mental discipline. Just up there. Strategic mental discipline. Remember that we were talking about mental discipline. We were talking about mental fatigue. So when your mentality is fatigued, you cannot have the ability to think well. It means your mind is not disciplined. I also mentioned gratitude, that it boasts strategic thinking. Now, if you correlate that to strategic mentality, it shows you that when you have a state of mind of gratitude, that means you have been mentally disciplined. So your mentality is already in tune with what you want to do, and that it gives you the ability to interpret events constructively. When you're under pressure, when always what you hear is negativity, what you hear is blame, what you hear is cynicism, what you hear is criticism, what you hear is undermining. It seems to bring down your spirit. It lowers your your dopamine. It lowers your ability to be excited to do things, the passion for things. So now, I also see that positive thinking is the ability to maintain emotional balance under pressure. Yes, positive thinking can help you maintain emotional balance under pressure. When you are thinking, all right, I mean, you're always thinking of how to make things work. Even the Bible confirms that. It says, he who will do you bad, when you're always thinking of how to do good, how to grow things, how to build things, how to, make humanity better, how to make a company better, how to make a team better, and how to build up on what the things that will bring growth, build up on things that will bring development in a place. Nobody will actually want to, though there are people, of course, that their mindset has been corrupted, in that no matter what you think, what you do, they don't tend to see it as positive. But I come to let you understand that positive thinking can boost, it can maintain emotional balance under pressure. It helps you to do that. Now, the third thing, number three, a person with a positive thinking mindset generates solution-oriented thoughts. Yes, solution-oriented, and generating solution-oriented thoughts when the person is positively thinking. It helps leaders to It helps positive thinking helps leaders to set emotional temperature. Now, jumping to the importance of positive thinking now. Positive thinking helps leaders to set emotional temperature. When a leader shows hopefulness, the team will certainly be energized to do more. When you encourage people, you are doing well, you can do, even you encourage people in their own personal development. Read books. Oh, I come across this and this other thing, and maybe an app that help you to succeed in doing a particular thing. You recommend it to people, and maybe you heard information somewhere. It can help another person, maybe even in your workforce, or your employee or your employer. The ability to share that information and to help other people is a part of mental thinking. It's a mental thought. It's a mentality that is positive, that helps you to balance emotional temperature. Okay, so I also see that among the functions, importance, or significance of a positive thinking is it drives innovation. Yes, people that are happy, people that are appreciated, people that think positively can always bring up, they will always be innovative. I mean, they will always be optimistic. They will always see possibilities in the things they do. They will always generate ideas. They challenge limit. They break norms that is no more in conformity with growth. When a particular norm or setting or culture is not encouraging growth and advancement, such are the people that bring out innovations and ideas that can augment or boost things to move forward, boost expansion, boost new ideas and inventions and innovations. So positive thinking also boosts communication. It attracts opportunities. It strengthens resilience. Now, with a few points of mine, I believe that you've learned something now at this moment that you're watching the podcast, the video. Now, we have an ebook on this same topic, which you need to check our YouTube platform, subscribe, and comment. If you have questions, just send it down. Let's hear what your opinions are on these topics. And also click like and share, because if you don't share, other people may not have the opportunity to hear what you're hearing or see what you're saying. That can boost their IQ, that can boost their performance, that can boost their ability to think well, and to appreciate the fact that to be grateful is very important. It can boost a lot of things. It can boost your morale. It can boost creativity. It can boost innovation. It can bring growth to a society, an organization, a relationship, home. So always find it possible within your cognitive development within your cognitive resonance. Let it be part of your vocabulary that I need to appreciate people. Be grateful always. Always think positively. It helps. And we are going to talk about this again in other videos that's coming up. Please subscribe and look forward to the next episode. Thank you.